So they'll get a lot of vehicles in a day. So basically the service advisor won't have a time to listen to your problem. My suggestion is the people who are going for a Tata Punch car, make sure just go for the higher version which has basic features like infotainment system, camera.
Under 2000 is always good.
Yeah, so if you maintain that, trust me, you'll get more than 25 for sure in highway.
Hey Amreesh.
Hi, bhai.
How are you?
Good.
This is our third shoot of the day. These guys are very difficult to find. So please subscribe.
Picky please.
Amreesh, thank you very much for coming onto this channel.
No problem, sir.
Tell the audience about yourself.
Hi everyone. Myself Amreesh. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I've been in Bangalore for almost 12 years.
So, Tata Punch,
Yes.
when did you buy this car?
So I brought this on 2022 November.
November. And
Yeah,
which model is this?
It's Adventure AMT.
Adventure. That's the top, not top.
Not
end,
top.
right? Yeah.
I mean second top.
Second top. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The base one is Pure. The next one was Adventure, and the next one is Adventure AMT. Since it's in AMT, it comes under the third one. From bottom, it's third one.
Okay. How much did you pay for this on road?
So the on road is 9 lakhs, 8.98. So 9 lakhs, and I have done some kind of aftermarket stuff, like for example, the infotainment system.
Okay.
And the roof rails, whatever that are all the extra which I have done actually.
So the roof rails and infotainment system, seat covers also used.
Seat covers is also from outside, and the camera, dash cam.
Okay.
Right, so that is also from outside. So these are the extra things which I have done. So I mean, altogether it's somewhere around 9.5 or maybe 9.8 or something like that.
So did you do these changes soon after you bought the car, or later?
No, soon after, probably after a month.
So I'm asking this because did it affect any kind of warranty issues?
No, actually I have done it on the showroom itself only. Showroom itself only. Okay. So they have a separate department called accessories, right? So they do all those things.
You bought it in Bangalore?
Yeah, Bangalore.
Okay.
Electronic City, Singh-Sandra.
Okay, great. So before Punch, did you drive any other car, or was it your first car?
See, I have an experience, but I don't have any cars, and this is my first car. And the reason behind of going for the Punch is, the prime reason, always everybody knows,
Safety.
5-star safety. And one more, why I gone for AMT is keeping a mind of Bangalore traffic, right? You can't operate manual vehicles, so so that is the reason. And also it will be useful for my wife also in future, like if she want to learn or something, right? So AMT vehicle would be the best option. So these are the reasons, and I've researched a lot actually. So my budget was somewhere around 7 to 8, and in my mind first I had Tiago, Nissan Magnet. So I finalized, and one of my friend Anjan has told me that we have only one service center in the entire Bangalore, one or two. I mean, if I'm not wrong, we have only one, which is in near Mahadevapura, opposite to Bagmana Tech Park.
So Nissan has so many issues with in Bangalore itself.
I mean, showroom we have one or two. That's all. The entire Bangalore.
I mean, then think about in the rural areas.
Punch was recently launched. So when I was searching, it looks like not even a year, I guess. It was launched on 2022 end or something. So I was having a doubt, since it's a new car. I mean, newly launched. So there might be an issues, because since it's a new car, right? So we never know what will gonna happen, right? So then finally, me and Anjan went for a test drive. So I had a thought of going for a Nexon as well. So but after taking a test drive, so I felt like this is good.
Let's talk about your sales experience.
Sales experience was like next level actually. Till I get the delivery of my vehicle, she was there. I mean, the sales executive, she was pretty good. I mean, I felt like, I heard a lot of things before going for a Tata that the sales are not good and all. But till I get the delivery, I have no issues at all. Yeah, she was there, and she was keep informing me about the status, right? So everything is fine. So after sales, so they'll get a lot of vehicles in a day. So basically the service advisor won't have a time to listen to your problem. So they'll take whatever the the application, whatever the form, right? So they'll simply write whatever the problems and they'll give it, and they'll say like, we will take care. So that is the biggest the setback which I would say after sales, especially service.
Mm.
There is no kind of a major issues where somebody was complained about the parts were missing, maybe the stepney tire was missing and all, but I didn't face any such issues so far, and good.
I guess most of these issues are happening in the rural areas
Probably.
or north
Yep.
side
Yep.
of India.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were talking about the service.
Yeah.
How many services you have completed so far?
I think 5 completed.
5. And
Recently, in the October last month, right? So I completed the 5th service, which is a major service. I've completed
how many kilometers you have driven
14,000 kilometers so far.
so far? And your primary driving is in city or highway?
Obviously, city. I mean, from office, so I'll use every day.
Okay.
Every day I'll use. It's like up and down 12 kilometers per day. If I go to an office, since it's very near to my home, and I'll go to hometown. And we had a trip also to Sakleshpura with our friends. 5 people loaded. Pretty good. Since it's a AMT, obviously you feel the the lag when the gear shifts from first to second, third, fourth, right?
Right.
It's not a CVT or something like that, right? So it's a purely a basic, a typical AMT box it is. Yeah, you feel the lag.
Right.
So we have 2 modes. One is eco and one is city mode. And eco mode, obviously you can use it on the highways. So it will give the linear, the power.
Okay.
So it's city is like obviously it gives the more torque, right? So it will go fast, and the pickup would be increased if you select that mode. Especially that would be used on the hill stations or maybe cities or something like that. So highway eco mode. Eco mode is something is there because to save kind of what do you say fuel. Yeah. So
Yeah, talking about fuel, so how's the mileage?
mileage, yeah. So cities 14 to 16. City
14 to 16.
14 to 16. So in the highway I got up to 22.
Oh wow.
Highway I got up to 22.
This is the 1.2 liter engine, right? Petrol.
Yeah, 1200 cc. Yeah. So and also now, so in order to save some fuel, so you need to maintain the proper RPM and the proper speed. It should be somewhere around 80, and the RPM should be somewhere around 2000.
Under 2000 is always good.
Yeah. So if you maintain that, trust me, you'll get more than 25 for sure in highway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have personally experienced. It's good, and so far no issues.
Okay. How's the highway stability?
Superb. I mean, especially the control. I mean, the stability wise you're talking about, sitting in a driver's seat, and the visibility wise, you feel like you'll get like hell lot of confidence while driving this. No matter what are the speed. So I went. My top speed was 140.
Okay.
So you won't even feel that you are in a 140. It's very good. The steering control and all, like you feel like super confidence. The cornering and all.
Okay. And these guards and all, you have put it separate?
Yeah, after obviously after market. I mean after sale. From the showroom only. This one skid plates.
These also? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How are the headlights? How's the performance at night?
I mean it's a normal halogen headlight.
These are regular halogen, right?
A regular halogen, not projector also. If we go to the next variant, probably accomplished one, you'll get the projector headlamps. It's pretty good actually. So I mean it can be manageable. I didn't feel any kind of low light or something like that. Maybe if you're going on a city or something too bright or something, then you may feel it, but when it comes to a dark places and all, I feel it's good.
Okay. So we were talking about service. Now everyone, whoever wants to buy a Tata car, that's the first thing comes to their mind is service. And you said their service advisors, they are not very attentive in terms of like they have a lot of cars.
Of cars. Yeah.
So you have done 5 services.
Yes.
How much does it average? On an average, how much does it cost?
See
including the major service.
The major service cost me around 8,500.
Okay.
That was the highest, what do you say, expensive services which I have spent on this car so far. So first service, nothing, 0. I mean, since we have 3 services, 4 services free, right? So nothing. I haven't paid any, rupee. It's completely free. And I had an issue with the side rubber also. I mean, the mirror rubber. They have replaced it with a free of cost.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, 5th service was the 8,500, and before that, the 4th service, that was a normal one, and I had some issues with the door and all.
Okay.
So they fixed it. They cost somewhere around $2,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the last one was the major one. I paid 8,500.
So on an average, can I say 5,000, 6,000 is the average cost?
Yeah. 5,000, not for 5,000 also. Probably you can say 4,000 would be the an average, the maintenance, the service cost.
Okay. All right. Let's come to your pros and cons. I'll let you explain the pros and then cons.
Yeah. Pros, as I already told you about the visibility, the
Visibility is
stability.
great. Stability is awesome.
These are the major things I would say. The visibility and the stability would be
I
the
would say
best
safety as well, right?
Safety, that is default, right? So safety is good. And
how about comfort inside?
That's absolutely fine. Comfort, stability, visibility, and in fact the speakers, Harman speakers.
Oh, you also get Harman speakers?
Yeah, absolutely fine. I mean, there is no doubt about the music actually.
Of
It's
course,
pretty good. Cons, obviously the lag when you go on eco mode or something, fully packed, 5 passengers on board. Maybe you feel little lag if you are driving on an eco mode. We have a manual mode also. If you go on a manual mode or maybe city mode, you won't feel, but definitely you will feel the shift. The gear shift 1 to 2, 2 to 3. It'll give the that sound actually. So everybody knows typical AMT box.
Right. That's the only con you would say with this car.
Yeah, the power is the only con I would say. But rest everything is good for a family. Since it's my first car, maybe there might be a people who are very much enthusiastic on the cars, right? They want to drive, like for example, your car and all, right? So it's have more power and all. They feel definitely this is not up to the mark in terms of power. People who drive very fast, rash or something like that, they feel definitely there is something which is holding the
well, everyone has a different
views and
right.
thoughts.
Let's move to inside then.
Yeah, sure.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
This is the camera, right?
That is the camera.
No, the camera.
Here it is a camera. This is a camera because since I have done it after market, it is here. But if you go for the stock one, so the camera will come here. Here exactly near to this logo.
Okay.
So there is a. So we have a spare wheel over here. This is the spare wheel. I never used actually till now.
Okay.
Yeah.
14,000 kilometers. You never had
a
stepney. Okay.
Yeah. Never had that issue also, puncture or something like that. It's pretty good actually.
That's good. You have changed or you have put this system, right? This is
yes, sir. This is aftermarket.
Tata only provided or
yeah, Tata only. They tie up with Tata.
Okay.
Blue Punk, I guess it's the brand.
Okay,
even the dash cam is Blue Punk. So they're saying like it's an authorized, devices from Tata it seems. So they only done it on the showroom accessories, and this is aftermarket.
Oh, okay.
So this car doesn't have a armrest. It won't come with the armrest.
Okay.
That is again a drawback. I forgot to tell you. So this I have ordered from Amazon. So usually it will be like this.
So you cannot pay for it also additionally.
No. There is no option at all. See, the reason why they are not giving the hard armrest is it would be difficult to put the handbrake. See, it's completely covered. It's here.
Oh,
so
you
go
have to,
like this.
Okay.
In order to put the handbrake. But now they are saying they are coming with the new facelift, probably in the next year. So they are saying they have done some kind of an alternation, something altered or something. They are coming up with the armrest.
Okay.
So this is the typical AMT, gearbox. I guess most of the cars have this. This is a manual. This is a manual. So obviously you can upshift, downshift whenever you want. So this is an automatic. And this is neutral and this is reverse.
Okay.
So these are the physical buttons.
How's the AC performance, by the way?
It's good. You just remove it. It's pretty good actually.
There is no AC vent in the rear seat, right?
That is also one kind of a drawback, but this is enough, I guess, is what I think.
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep more fun with the 5, it's good, sir. No complaints so far for the AC also.
Okay, great. Let's talk about space.
See, I mean, I am like almost 6 feet. I just put as per my properly have adjust.
The leg room has, we have, so you can
enough.
See the
so this they call as micro SC, right?
Right.
Recently on September something, this Punch has crossed the sales, it seems. I mean, they have earlier we have a Wagner or something like that. It was the top selling car. This became one now.
Right. Okay.
Tata Punch.
Top selling
car.
No, this looks like, I mean, look at this. This sounds like a very value for money car.
Exactly.
Yes.
You get Harman Kardon speakers.
Exactly.
On the top variant, I think they get sunroof as well, right?
Yes, sir. Sunroof is also coming. Yeah. Again, they are coming up with the new facelift.
Okay.
That's coming with 10 inches, infotainment system now.
Right.
Same like what we have in.
You had an option to go for Altros also, right?
I had actually,
But
but
I felt Altros, we reviewed last video, we haven't published yet. Altros, I felt a little bit wide compared to this.
correct.
Right?
Yes. That is that we can call as a sedan or something like that, right? Hatchback.
That's a
Hatchback,
hatchback.
yeah.
And there's a huge difference between Altros and this, because this micro SUV, the seats are little height. You go to Altros, even the driver seat.
If you sit in the driving seat, sir, you will come to know how.
6 feet person, you go inside, you get your pain on the thighs. Okay, so I don't think Altros you're paying around 7, and this is extra 2 lakh, 9 lakh. And Amreesh, what he did is he went with the outside. And you can see a little gap there. Maybe he didn't refer that. Okay, you can see this gap.
This one, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, so my suggestion is the people who are going for a Tata Punch car, make sure just go for the higher version, which has basic features like infotainment system, camera, which will come.
From
I
the
guess
company fitting, which has a clarity and no gaps, and you
the
see
fitment would be a proper.
Yeah, because I saw the
Fit and
Tata's rear camera in Altros.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yes.
This I'm not really sure.
Exactly. This is the one which is an aftermarket one. The camera. But that's what my suggestion is. Go for the company fitted. Stock systems, I would say.
maybe the difference might be 10-20k, but that has a lot of value for money when you go with the company fitted.
Exactly.
That's true.
Which Amreesh felt it that he would have invested 50 more k or 70 more k, he would have got all of this options.
The reason is, sir, so they will gonna remove this bloody completely, these things, right? When they're putting it, they won't align properly. So when you're going on the kind of a roads, you will feel that rattle kind of sound.
The rattling sound, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that is the main reason.
I think that is one of the things that people say, like, okay, never go for aftermarket just because of these reasons.
Yeah.
It's
So
never going to be perfect, no matter how they fix it.
Exactly, sir. So people are having a mentality where they can save some bucks by going for the base variant and go for aftermarket and save some money, but they don't know they're somewhere like what do you say?
It makes a difference. Yes.
Correct. Somewhere they are only destroying their own car,
Right.
the new car.
I'll give you a review on this car versus my car. Okay.
Really?
So I took this
Dude,
car.
your car cost 17 lakhs. This
I
car
understand,
cost.
I understand. So what happens? The transmission in my car is super awesome.
That is CVT.
That's what. So when I was
Torque
driving
converter,
this
right?
Torque
car,
converter.
dual
clutch.
Dual clutch. So this what happens is single clutch, and maybe when I'm really raising it with my expected range of speed, it takes that hick of that kind of that sound, or it says no, hold on. Just that hold is there, where I should also match my pace versus the engine pace as well, which I was not expecting, because I was thinking the same Innova's torque speed and all, so it was not coming to that mark. Then I adjusted after 4 or 5 kilometers. Then I started, okay, this is Punch and not Innova Gusta.
Right.
So then I adjusted with that, and it was fine, pretty fine. I was able to go for it. And whoever is buying a car, go with the automatic, maybe 1-2 kilometers less, 1-2 lakh more. With the current traffic with the Bangalore, holding a clutch and driving is very frustrating, too much irritating. Whereas you feel like leaving the car aside and then go by walk.
Right.
So that's my suggestion, and don't go with hatchbacks. Anyways, we are almost with the micro SUVs.
Exactly.
Very
Most
good
of the
range
people
of
are
micro
opting
SUVs are there in the market.
Right.
Hatchback is one which gives you where you're too much loaded. You have this bumps and humps it'll touch. Where if it touches on a wrong place like a petrol pipe or somewhere, again the cost is going to be high. Okay. So go with the micro SUV, 1-2 lakh more, fine.
when you're driving on highway, do you feel any kind of body roll? Question to both of you actually.
Well, see, it depends again. So if your car is like probably 80 speed or something like that, and there is like too much like that, yeah, you feel little kind of this thing, since it's the seating would be a little higher, right? So compared to hatchbacks, yeah, we have a little kind of a roll, but not too much. That can be ignored is what I feel.
Okay.
I didn't feel that is something which is what do you say, difficult, or maybe
Like,
there is nothing like where you have to face a challenge or something like that with the body roll.
okay.
It can be ignorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long do you plan to keep this car?
I was thinking of keeping it for at least 5 years.
Okay. And in future, do you plan on buying similar car or from similar brand, or are you eyeing on something else?
Sir, no, I mean, we have still 3 more years. By that time, we never know what kind of vehicles would be available on the market, right? So we're just waiting. So I don't have any kind of a plans where I have to go for the same vehicle or something like that, the same brand or something like that. It's about the availability of next 3 years, what kind of models, what kind of brands, the budget wise.
Right.
So during that time I'll think and I'll go for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for giving us this review, or sharing this review.
My pleasure, sir.
It's been very helpful, and I hope it will be helpful for the future buyers.
Yeah, 100.
మిత్రులారా, ఓకే, సో మేము లింక్ పంపిస్తాము. సో మా ఫ్రెండ్ యొక్క ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. సో మీకు అన్ని ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ దొరుకుతుంది, ఇంకా మోర్ అండ్ మోర్ వీడియోస్ వస్తాయి. సో మేబీ ఇవన్నీ చూసి మీరు కార్ కొంటే ఇట్ విల్ బి అ గుడ్ చాయిస్, ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్కడో పోయి 10-100 వీడియోలు చూసేదానికంటే ఒక ప్రిసైజ్ 10 వీడియోస్లో మీకు మొత్తం ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ దొరికిపోతుంది.
ఇది ఎలాంటిదంటే రియల్ టైం
సో రివ్యూస్. సో సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, మేము లింక్ పంపిస్తాము. యాజ్ మచ్ యాజ్ మేము పోస్ట్ చేస్తాం వాట్సాప్లో కానీ ఫేస్బుక్లో కానీ మేము ఇస్తాము.
ப்ளீஸ் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க இவங்க சேனல்ని சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி வீடியோஸ் எல்லாம் நீங்கள் பார்த்துட்டு என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு ஈஸியாக இருக்கும் which car would be a best for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.